We Are Arcade.com presents the Anime UK podcast with the SSRS.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りいたします。
You're listening to the Anime UK show presented by Alex, Aisha, Oren and Harriet.
Featuring news, reviews and discussions from the world of anime, manga, gaming and otaku culture.
Anime UK is brought to you by wearearcade.com. You can find us there every Friday.
You can also like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at Anime UK Show, as well as subscribing to us on iTunes and YouTube. Don't forget to rate, comment and keep sending us your lovely questions. Hey, so welcome to Anime UK Show, and we're on episode 22, and we're going to be talking about 3 of the newest animes this summer, and so aftermath of Ayacon with Harriet. So, guys, what did you think of Buzo Shinki Moon Angel?
I really liked it.
I wasn't sure if it was a movie or a series. I was confused.
It's very confusing because when I tried to find it, I found 5 minutes of episode 1, but then there was a full episode which was like 40 minutes, and when I watched it, it's like, oh, it's just carries on.
Oh, so it is a series?
It is, yeah. It's literally only 40 minutes long. I think, I don't know if there's another episode, but it doesn't seem to... it goes very quickly, actually, the pace of it.
Oh, no, I liked it for that reason. It was fast-paced, got to the point. That's why I thought, oh, maybe this was just a one-off little movie.
I think it is, yeah.
Okay, I'll go into it. The story follows the Shinki battles. You aren't really explained anything at the beginning. You've got 2 flying human mechs fighting in the air, and after a gruesome fight, one gets damaged and then she falls into the human world. Human world because these Shinkus are tiny. They're like little baby figures. So it's kind of misleading almost. So then when she falls to the planet, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, she's a little thing. And this boy who's a foreign exchange student, he's literally here and he's like lonely. He has no friends and he hangs out at the hobby shop and like nobody wants to talk to him, and he really wants Shinki purely for the fact he wants a friend. And just lo and behold, conveniently, he's walking home and he sees one in the tree, the one got, damaged in the fight. So he takes that home and miraculously he's a computer whiz. He brings it back to life, as you do, because you're really intelligent. And she forgets all her memories, so she doesn't have a clue what she was doing in the past and why she was fighting or why she's damaged. So he becomes her master. Yeah, that would make her a pet. Yeah, pet. So he just literally, she follows him around, she learns about things, and it's a really fast-paced episode. You literally find out through the other side that there's another Shinki after her because she's escaped, and they're used for a bigger purpose, weapons, I believe. So, yeah, so the hobby shop guy, that was the best bit. He just reminds me of Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop. I couldn't take him seriously. I knew he had a bigger role in the whole thing. I just thought, Ken, no, you're not just a hobby shop guy, you're more than that. He turns out to be the scientist that created these keys, and so he literally helps the kid out, Tsubasa. And it's all very, delightful. I'm not a mech fan, so I like this. What do you guys think?
I didn't really enjoy it that much.
All right, yeah.
For me, I like the actual robot extremities of the character designs. I'm not a big fan of, this is the shoujo girl in a mech suit body thing. And I didn't like how it's like, oh, straight up, that boy's now her master, and that's a really bad message to be teaching 8-year-olds. Oh yeah, you're the master of this tiny girl now. Okay, it's a little bit creepy for me. I also like how the show's pacing was going, because as you said, the first episode was 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it seemed like this seems like this should have been like felt maybe to the point where up to before I stopped watching. I was like, it seemed like it should have been like at least 3 or 4. It seemed like it escalated really quickly.
Oh, completely.
Yeah.
And yeah, I did not get into that at all. Nah, not my thing. Yo, it was remind me a tiny bit of not Preacher. There was like Angelic Layer.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well.
Yes.
Tiny robot girls. I always find really weird. I find them super weird. It's like, and then why have these scientists created these girls?
Yeah, I kind of
weapons.
didn't get that either.
Like,
was it a fighting game or something?
Something
yeah,
like
but they were
that.
based off of some kind of like fighting. Like you could pit them against each other, and they would beat each other up and all that kind of stuff. But why would you then super scientist people then build them to be weapons as well? Oh, it's stupid. You build a robot to look like a freaking like to be useful as a killing machine.
Not a lolicon.
Yeah, not a little girl. That's a bit weird. Creepy scientists. Oh, yeah, no, that put me way off as well. I want to see robots look like robots. Like that weird dog robot which can walk on ice. It doesn't actually look like a dog and it has some freaky limbs, but it's like so beautiful. That's a robot design. That's great. But in real life, friggin' anime girls being robots, it's never been a bonus for me, especially since I love robots as well.
Oh, so you got totally put off by the
Yeah.
series.
As I said, I really dug their extremities. You know, like the jetpack thing she had.
Yeah.
That looked like a bit of a Gundam kind of thing going on, but yeah, that was about as much as I liked about it. It just escalated way too quickly for me to even get into it.
It's more about the design for you.
Yeah, I also had that weird 3D. Like sometimes, as I said, I don't mind the whole 3D animation thing from time to time, but in this one, it was a bit too jarring, I guess.
It happened especially in the fight scenes, didn't it?
Yeah,
It kind of melded again, like with the Fawn of Rose or something.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Let's not talk about that one.
Yeah, let's never talk about that one.
But yeah, no, it's super jarring at that point. Because of the freaking robot packs, so like the backpack things, it had to be like done in 3D. But yeah, at that point for me, I guess from going from another film that we watched earlier on, which was like fully animated, to watching this one, I was like, I don't like this. I don't like these designs. I don't like these weird free. It reminded me of Ghost in the Shell. Do you know those robot girls?
Yeah, the prostitute one in the first episode, yeah.
It was like that. It was like, oh, that's creepy. In the movie we watched, was it Arise?
Arise, yeah.
Yeah, that one. Oh, those bomb girls. Oh, who split up into spider. Super gross. This reminds me of that. It makes me super uncomfortable. And also like that freaking idol anime where those girls have they go into use those cards and they get those outfits and then they sing and then
the jewel thingy, yes.
it's creepy. I don't like it.
What can I say? That leads us to our next anime. Fantastic Doll. I can't even do it. Fantastic Doll. Oh my God,
Fantasista Doll. Fantasista Doll.
Fantasista Doll. Fantasista Doll. Woo! That was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. And the weirdest thing was this was such a popular manga adaptation. It was literally put in in a volume of Shoten's New Type in July 2013. And since then, they've literally done short story mangas, and then they've literally put it into a 12-episode anime series. And I watched it, the first episode. Oh my goodness. Iga Uzami, a suspicious creeping shadow. I was like, what the hell is this? It starts off as a freaking horror movie, which I liked, and then it just got all like, oh, and she finds a mysterious device in her bag, and then suddenly she has a stalker, and then I was like, oh, it's getting interesting again, and then, she gets tricked into a contract. It was like just like one of the animes we saw recently as well, about that girl who got tricked by the sword or whatever it was, and she became a little, what is it, pretty soldier, whatever.
Fate Stay Lilia.
Bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, so this just was like, oh, wow, it's another one of those. But what really killed it for me, I hate with a real passion these card game based animes. And I fucking pulled out these cards and I was like, no! Why?
I'll go then now, shall I? Cause
oh shit, this is the part where Harriet goes, it's the most amazing thing she's ever seen in her life.
Funnily enough, no.
Okay, good.
No, I have to agree. When I first saw the scene at the beginning where she was battling, I thought, oh great, it's going to be like, no, it's not.
Oh, what disappointed you in the show?
Oh god, where do we begin? Now, to be honest, I thought, this looks good. I thought, yeah, this is not bad about a girl who duels, because that's very rare that you see a female antagonist in a card dueling game. And I thought,
you're right, it's true.
And I thought, oh, brilliant, girl power and all that. And then when you realise, no, these cards come to life, and then they strip and have baths in the middle of your bath. I thought, oh no, sweet Jesus.
I have to say, Oren, how did you feel about Frankenstein? I literally was like, it's like they have like body paint on. They didn't have clothes on.
They're like, oh, yeah, it's your fault we don't have clothes. And it's just like, what is this nonsense?
The girl in purple, as soon as I saw her, I thought of you straight away, or I was like, oh dear.
I zoned out most of that anime. Why did it, like, the whole, like, I really was digging it at the very beginning, because when it was, I did think it was a horror as well.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, with the creepy dolls. And
like Saw.
After watching the robot dolls, I was like, oh man, this is going to be a good doll film. This is going to be a good doll series, and then, nope. I like some of the character designs, and I like some of the hairdos.
Yeah, the hairs.
There's some crazy hairdos going on in there, but yeah, I just didn't care. Like, I didn't like, especially the bit where she was on the train and you think she's about to get molested and then she doesn't do anything about it, and I was like, close to home. Like, because, you know, that kind of shit does go on over there. And I don't know if it's normal. Because I'm not Japanese, so obviously I'm not going to be like, yeah, that's exactly how it is in Japan. But it's like, I don't want to watch it more and more and all that kind of stuff. But, yeah.
It just turned into another light-hearted bullshit.
Yeah, I wanted ghosts, and I got girls with white strips instead of clothes.
I have to admit, if they made the anime like it was at the beginning, the horror movie, I would have watched that. I mean, I'm not a massive horror fan, but still, that was creepy as heck. Yeah. But I'd love to see that.
I liked it. It was like really traditional Japanese house in the beginning as well, with the girls running and that thing's coming after her. I was like, that looks brilliant. Why can't they do some more like modern day horror animes? That'd be brilliant. And there was this one quote she says as well, the main character, Uzumi. She literally goes, what was it? I don't want to be around these weirdos. And I was sitting there going, you missed out, naked weirdos. I was like, it's like she was thinking what we were thinking. Just wanted to pull her out of the show, spare her the misery. Literally, this show, people are just running out of ideas and they're just posting any old crap, and I'm not saying they didn't put any effort into it. It was just like they just stuck a whole load of genres together, and it just turned into a big bowl of mouldy Lucky Charms. It was such a disappointment. Say something nice, Harriet, please.
Kawaii desu.
No, about the show.
About the show. The animation looks cute. That's as far as I can go with that.
That's pretty much it. I felt like I was watching like a rip-off of Cardcaptor Sakura, because she looked just like her. It was annoying me, actually. So let's go on to a dog anime we looked at this week. Hunter x Hunter Phantom Rouge. Rouge? Or Rage? Rouge? Rogue?
It'd have to be...
There you go. Take two. Hunter x Hunter Phantom Rogue.
I've never watched Hunter x Hunter before or read the manga.
No, same.
I really dug the film. It makes me want to, because I know they remade the series recently, so I really want to watch the series. Because the animation was so good.
Oh, do you want to talk about it then, Oram?
I barely know anything about it. I can
No,
give
just what you watch.
Oh, okay. Basically, the film's set, I guess, after, like, I guess there's, like, some examination. I don't know anything about hunters. I don't know what they are. They probably hunt bounties or something. This is what I mean. I don't know literally anything about Hunter x Hunter, but the film is set, I guess, a bit during the series, and, the main character and his white-haired friend, everybody's like 12 years old, apart from one of their friends who looks like he's 27, and...
Is that the doctor?
Yeah, the doctor guy, and basically, I don't remember names, but the blonde-haired kid, his eyes get stolen by some creepy-ass man, or by this doll, who is, like, meant to be someone from his village, and basically everybody in his village was killed by this, like, evil organization, so obviously it can't be that boy, because he's dead. But yeah, they go to basically find out, like, who stole his eyes, and they're trying to go get them back. And, it was like, for me it was like shonen. I like shonen a lot. It's all about friendship and overcoming, like, your faults to become, like, to strengthen your bonds as friends. It had fighting, and it had a girl who could have possibly been a love interest, but I don't want to spoil, like, the twist. But, yeah, no, I really dug it. It just made me, because I've always wanted to watch Hunter x Hunter, but I've always been, like, a little bit put off with how long some certain series go on for. And, like, we'll have enough time to watch all of this, but, yeah, no, I really want to watch it. Like, the whole series now because of this film.
It made your world. I'm trying to remember, like, these dudes, the eye stealers. Oh, they are actually the Phantom Troop, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. There's a lot of hard names in the show. I was getting confused.
I mean,
There's too many Ks.
I mean, it's good
Too many.
at the beginning because they give you like a recap in regards to how the anime went. So that was good, like for me and or actually for everyone who's never seen the show before. Because I've never seen the anime or read the mangas, but I do know of it because I've known other people to cosplay from it, especially the guy whose eyes were stolen, Kurapika.
Oh,
yeah, the blonde dude.
And I saw one at Ayacon actually. One of my friends cosplayed him, but it was good that it had that bit at the beginning, so you kind of knew what it was about. And I have to say, I'm like Oren. Now that I've seen the movie, I want to see the series now.
Yeah, I really want to read the manga. I really want to see the series a lot. But it's been going for ages. It's only 32 volumes apparently out at the moment. So it's not
only 32? Yeah, that's not a lot at all.
That's average for
like
nowadays.
Naruto and One Piece and everything and Bleach has gone on for ages. So I expected a lot more. But yeah, no, I think that's actually achievable. With the like speed that I read at, I could read those 32 maybe in about 2 days.
Sorted.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Next day
That's
off,
your bank
I'll
holiday
go.
sorted.
Yes. No, I've got cosplay to work on, so it's gonna be wet.
I know your pain. I know your pain. I was like this last weekend. No, the weekend before actually.
But yes, prepping cosplay stuff. But yeah, no, I really want to. If I can like find somewhere to buy this, I will buy it and read it on the way to America. It's gonna be great.
To your convention without any kids.
Yes, it's gonna be so good.
Okay, so this week, Oren's actually read some manga. So she's going to that's a rare treat for us to talk about manga. So Oren, what have you been reading?
I read this one manga called Angel Densetsu, which it's pretty old. It's by the same creator who made Claymore.
Oh yeah.
Named Norihiro Yagi. And it was like serialized from like 92 to 2000, 15 volumes, basically about this guy called Seiichiro, names are hard, but yeah, basically he's like a really sweet boy, but he's got the face of a demon, near enough. He's got the most scariest face. He has like no eyebrows, his eyes, like his pupils and his irises are tiny, and his skin's like pale white, his hair's all slicked back, so he looks like the ultimate delinquent. But realistically, he doesn't like fighting. He just wants to make friends, and he ends up transferring to this new school. And on the first day, he manages to become the leader of basically like the delinquents who they're like called the Guardians, but they're just basically like the biggest, baddest like delinquent group of the school kind of thing. And he ends up becoming the leader straight away because they see him and they just scream and run. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, please don't kill me, and all this kind of stuff. And it's just basically about him living, trying to make friends, trying to be normal in his school. But he just keeps on basically scaring everybody because of his face, and everyone always comes to these conclusions about who he is just from that. And later on, you meet his parents, and his parents are just as scary as him. Like his dad's a more muscular version of him, and everybody thinks he's a Yakuza straight away. But he's just an ordinary salesman. And also with him, he tends to, instead of saying what he's thinking, he tends to make noises. So he comes running at people, going kiki a lot of times. And his dad also. It's amazing. You have to read it because it's like every time he makes these noises, there's always like translations underneath about what he means, but everybody thinks it's like a warrior cry when he's going to run up towards them and attack them and all that kind of stuff. But it's super great, and it has delinquents galore, and it's just it's so wonderful, and the artwork is great and super scary. But I think everybody should read it. Finger guns.
Were there a lot of nosebleeds during your read of this manga?
No. It's not that kind of. It's just very funny. It's like a slice of life, except with a lot of delinquents in it, being goofy. But read it, and it's like a previous work of the guy who did Claymore. So if you like that, also you should come read this. It's great. I love it.
So rather than talking about games we've played this week, we're going to talk about games we want to play and maybe gaming events. I attended the DS meetup yesterday at Mad Cafe, Rupert Street in Soho. Woo! Have to say, I love my street passing events. Everyone was, you had quite a few people that were like, hello, and they were like playing games together, Mario Kart and that. And you had a few that were in the zone. They were like, we're doing our street passing, do not disturb. So it was really cool, like mixed crowd of people, loads of people socializing, a lot of people eating the yummy desserts there. Nice shout out to Mad, the mousses they make there are divine. My God, $3.95, but you are actually eating a piece of heaven. It is so delicious. If any of you are into specific multiplayer games or you want to have help with Animal Crossing or Monster Hunter, it is good if you do go to these meetups. Everyone's so friendly and willing to help. And also there will be another event Harriet found out about.
Yes, it's going to be, the game came out today, and today's Friday, but obviously you'll be hearing this probably in a day's time, The Wonderful 101, which has just come out on the Wii U. And I don't know an awful lot about this game. I've only seen a few previews, like on, where was it, E3 was one of them? I know you have to run around, it's like Pikmin, I think, kind of way, you just run around and rescue people. But they're holding an event again in Mad tomorrow, and I know it's being run by the Nintendo Spot, who I've mentioned before on our show. I've met him during the Monster Hunter event, so he's running this event. And it's basically, I think you can try the game, there's going to be competitions, there's going to be prizes given out, masks given out. I think there's even going to be a cosplay competition as well. So that's from tomorrow between 11 till 4. But if I do go there, I'll probably head there in the afternoon for an hour or so. But yeah, definitely go there. I haven't actually been to Mad before, so it's a first for me.
I have to say, it'll be great for you, Harriet, because when you go there, they've got loads of consoles there. They've also got like Pac-Man machines where you can actually eat your food on top, but if you can still enjoy the game. Also, if you're not that much into console games, they actually have a selection of board games, so chess, drafts, checkers. They've got loads of different stuff, cards. I have to say, they will have copies of the wonderful 101 game there, so you can try it out, and they'll be doing competitions to win loads of stuff. So if you're into your freebies, just go there for fun anyway, guys. Street pass like mad.
And you get to meet new people as well, like I did with the Monster Hunter event.
Yeah, totally. The people there, you know, you'll start to recognise people. Everyone's in the same kind of community, and you can make friends, and you've got future con buddies, you know, all good.
Yay!
And Oren, you'll be going to a con soon as well.
DragonCon next week. I am hyped.
Has your cosplay already?
No. Still working.
What are you doing, by the way?
I'm doing one of the tall characters from Journey.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm also doing a character from Sword and Sorcery.
Ooh.
Gogolithic Mass, which is like the bad guy of the game. But I've got friends who are doing, my girlfriend's also doing like joint cosplays with us. Oh, I'm also doing, it's my costume from last year, but Lumpy Space Princess.
Oh my god.
But,
oh my glob.
But I think they might be doing the gender bent version, so instead of like making a whole new outfit, I'm gonna buy a fedora and do a pencil mustache. It could be great.
Oh, the Lumpy Space Princess. Whenever I see anyone who cosplays as them, I just go to oh my god, Melissa. Because I love Adventure Time. I love Lumpy Space Princess.
She's what makes the show.
Oh gosh, yeah.
So great. I always want, whenever there are episodes with either her or BMO, I'm like the happiest.
Oh, BMO. He has quite interesting episodes, actually. The LA Noir one was amazing.
Yes. Oh, detective one, and one where, I don't know, because BMO's like, always says like, he or she, they keep on changing, which is super great. But, yeah, the one where they like were lost in the forest, and there was like a bubble who they kind of fell in love with. Oh, that was super cute as well. I can't, BMO's so great.
There's an untold wisdom about BMO. Nobody realises it.
So no doubt looking forward to DragonCon then.
I've actually got the app on my iPad, and I'm planning all of the...
There's an app?
Yeah, there's an app for it, which is super great, which I didn't use last year. But now, because we didn't actually go to any panels last year, but this year, yeah, we've actually like planned like everything from panels to... This is the time we can go grab some food in between the panel, and we're also going to like buy some food beforehand, so we're not starving until... Because like certain people within our group get really moody if they don't eat. So
I get like that. I can relate. So
like,
the grumpy munchies.
Yes, super like it was funny to see, because obviously these aren't like people who because they live in America, so I don't get to see them all the time. But it was really great to see like that side of them. So I was like, oh, so that's how you are if you don't eat. It was quite funny, but I'm pretty okay. I just get tired if I don't eat. I just want to go have a nap or just lay down. But
in the middle of the convention.
Yeah, there was hot dogs there. We didn't even know. I bought a hot dog last time I was there during like lunchtime, because I don't think we ate anything in the morning or the afternoon. We just ate in the evening, which is really bad, kids. Don't do that. You should eat breakfast. But yeah, no, we're going to try and buy some stuff before we get there, because obviously I'm coming from the airport, and I've got another friend who's coming from Canada, so they're not bringing food over. And people are driving there as well, so yeah, we've got to all stock up on everything before the con actually starts. It's going to be great. I got costumes, and go to photo shoots, and go to panels, and it's going to be awesome. I'm really excited.
And most importantly, no kids!
Well, there's like some young people there, but yeah, it's not full, chock full. I don't mind kids. It's just, I just don't like people who are loud. And that can be adults as well. Adults can be loud babies too.
Yeah, I suppose.
But yeah, no, it's just a bunch of awesome people doing awesome things. It's super great. Make sure to go and actually go to the panels this time. I think we went to the Artist Alley on like the last day and picked up some comics, which is great. But yeah, it's gonna be super rad, super rad. And I will hopefully be thinking my camera broke. My mom just got dropped, and it's not switching on. So I'm like, oh. So I'm trying to like figure out what I can use for a camera. But hopefully I'll have something and I'll be able to show you guys the pictures and all that.
Yay!
Well, I know I've got one friend who loves, like, adores taking pictures, and they don't go to panels anyway. They just end up going to photo shoots and taking loads of photos. So
I think if I went to an American con, I would end up doing the same thing. I'd avoid all the panels, and because I'd be there, I'd be like, oh my god, photos. It's the photographer's mind. It's just like snap.
And you end up doing nothing because you're just snapping people constantly.
Yes.
And she's like loves taking photos. She takes really great photos. So, she's going to be doing a journey cosplay as well. So she said that she'll make the time to come to a photo shoot with us, hopefully. But yeah, we got like a whole set. We got like and I think there's also going to be a meet-up for Journey as well.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, we're talking about this because I'll go into it quickly, but I will talk about it. But we had like a full group at Ayacon.
Oh, sweet.
So we had like the white and the red traveller.
Journey?
Yeah. So we had the white and the red traveller and the elder as well. But we talked about how epic would it be to have like a whole group of travellers.
Oh man.
Oh gosh.
Beautiful. I don't know how many are going to be here, but I remember seeing a few last year, and I didn't know what Journey was then, and then I found out. I was like, oh my god, I want to be a Journey. But yeah, no, I saw there's like some people on Tumblr saying, hey, Journey people, we're going to do a meetup here. So I don't know how many it's going to be yet, but it's going to be cool. It's going to be rad. Super excited.
Awesome.
There's an aquarium as well, so maybe do some shoots there. Oh, everything's great. Sorry, I'm getting super excited now.
Oh, the fishies. Fishy.
Because there's underwater levels. That'd be great. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. Super stoked now. I was super tired before, but now I'm like, I'm so stoked. I just need to get all my costumes done. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great.
Awesome. And talking of cons, Harry actually attended Ayacon last week, and that's been the most happening thing everyone's been talking about since it's the last ever one, right, Harriet?
That's right. There was a buzz in the air. Now everyone arrived last Thursday, and it's kind of depressing because I saw a few statuses last night on Facebook saying, a week ago we were in Coventry, and I'm just thinking, no, don't. Just no, please. You'll have that next week, Oren, don't worry. Yeah, we got there Friday afternoon. Everyone was already there. Me and my boyfriend got our con badges. I cosplayed as Isabel going up to Coventry from Animal Crossing. So to say I got the odd few looks here and there is an understatement. Compared to that, I actually had a wig, ears, and a tail on. Though I didn't put them on until we got on the train, so get there.
Oh, that's boring.
I know, but to be honest, my boyfriend was the same. He said, no, we'll wait till we get on the train and then we'll change into it. But even then, we got a good few stairs on the train. So don't worry, we did. Got there, collected our badges, went straight into, funnily enough, an Adventure Time shoot.
Oh, lovely.
So I met up with quite a few friends, hung out for a bit. I went to meet other friends afterwards. I'm just trying to think now what happened in between. Oh, that was it. We had to go to our room because where we were staying, we had to leave our bags. Sadly, we couldn't go into our room, so we just had to leave them there. Then we went off to the opening ceremony, which was hosted by Keith of Team Giblets. He announced all the guests. So we had Shonen Knife, Matt Mercer, Akemi Soloway, who didn't arrive until Saturday, and I think it was Matt Mercer's girlfriend. I'm not entirely sure. I completely forget. How terrible of that is me. When I sat there, I think, yeah, Sophie was next to me. Sophie's Japan blog, who we follow on Facebook and on Twitter. We've actually sat next to each other at most of the things all weekend, so that was really cool to hang out with her again. After that, we just went back to the hotel room, changed, and it was my friend's birthday, so we kind of had a goth night. So, you've never seen me as a goth, you will probably never see me as a goth again. I didn't look very good, to be honest. Me, it doesn't suit. I did try, though. I also... Oh, yes, funny enough, I went to a panel two panels on Friday. I went to Nert, who is a photographer amongst the cosplay scene. He's one of the many photographers actually. He did a videography panel, so like the do's and don'ts on how to make a video, which is really interesting because it is something I want to do, though it is a lot of hard work. I did realise by the end of it. So that was really good. I also went to a friend of mine, Tim. It was his Zentai Rangers. Yeah, so I only arrived like for the last 40 minutes of it, but it kind of showed, excuse me, all the different versions of the shows. He threw in a few clips. He showed like the figurines and toys you can get with it, which is really cool. I did know kind of a bit about it from a few panels before, but it was good like to see what it was about. I think that was it for Friday. Next day, Saturday, now that was the busy day. And probably one of my favourite days ever at a con. So I was dressed as Pokemon Trainer, or Red, from There Will Be Brawl.
See, this is where I've been seeing your photos everywhere. When you said Journey, I was like, I've not seen any of your Journey ones. Probably because you've got a mask on, but yeah.
There's only two. I think there's only 2 pictures of my Journey cosplay that's only circulated in the last day or so. But yes, my Facebook has just been red. Yes.
Your Pokemon one was really popular.
It was. That's because I was in the masquerade, but beforehand, I did quite a few photo shoots actually during the day. I've put them all up on my Flickr and my Facebook page. I still have to link them onto our page. I just haven't had time to get around to that yet. What other things did I do during the day? Obviously there was the masquerade we had to go for. I went to Matt Mercer's panel, which was really excellent, but I couldn't stay for all of it sadly because I had to go to the masquerade.
Just to remind people, who's Matt Mercer?
Matt Mercer is a voice actor, and he's known famously now as Leon Kennedy in the recent Resident Evil game.
Drool.
Yeah, he's Leon in Resident Evil 6. Who else? He's Tigra in the new Thundercats.
It's all about Leon though. Drool.
I can't think. And also, he created the series There Will Be Brawl, which was his, I think, his greatest pride and joy. If you haven't seen There Will Be Brawl, do so. It's a brilliant series. It's literally the dark side to the Nintendo characters, and he made the characters. He just made the storyline brilliant. So we were all characters from the show. Before the masquerade, though, we were all in this green room, just chilling out, relaxing, and whatnot. And I have to say, it was really nice. We had food, drink, chairs. We could leave our stuff at the reception, so we could go on stage and then come back and get them. What had to be one of the most epic moments of one of my cons was Matt Mercer personally came backstage to the masquerade area and asked to meet us all.
Oh, nice! That's so sweet.
As the There Will Be Brawl group, and I just like, ah! I'm still buzzing from it. But he said, oh, I love you guys. I came back to say, oh, you look amazing. And I wanted to get a photo with you all.
Oh.
And that was just brilliant.
Can I throw in? He also did the voice of a character from Tales of Zillia.
Oh.
So he's been in a lot of new stuff. I mean, apart from the obviously the Resident Evil fan club,
Yeah.
Tekken. He's also done Lei from Tekken, and he's done the voices. Oh wow, he does the intro and ending voice for Tekken Tag Tournament too. I didn't know that.
Ah.
And he does loads of stuff from Warcraft as well. So he's been in Deadpool, Dead or Alive. Oh wow, I'm like total game fangirl now.
I think Aisha's just gone into full. Yeah, it's.
No, because he's really young as well. He's very young and dashing, so you must have been like, oh.
I've met him before. I met him 2 years ago, but it was literally just to get a signature from him.
So you're like, we meet again, man.
I know. Well, he probably meets so many fans. It's like it just comes and goes to him, which I can understand.
He has a photo of you now.
I know. I put it up on my Facebook. It's not my cover photo for forever now, I think.
Oh.
I don't know when he's back in America, but no doubt he'll probably post that photo as well. After that, Masquerade, and we were number 76 out of 83.
Oh God,
Yep.
you did a lot of waiting to do.
It was a lot of anxious waiting more than anything, but what I wanted to do, because I had a press badge, I wanted to get out there and get photos of the rest of the cosplayers, and I did, luckily, and it was the Euro cosplay entries, so that was really good. Yeah, perfect timing. You get a badge actually for entering a masquerade as well, which is really nice. It was like a
Keepsake.
yeah, it was like a female Valkyrie, I think. Because they all the badges have different designs. They have the press, they have normal dealers, guests, and whatnot. And I have 3 of them, so that was pretty cool. Once we finished, I ran to the front, watched the Euro cosplayers, and my God, amazing as always. They were absolutely brilliant. We have a second representative now, and I don't know the guy's name, but he did a Warhammer cosplay.
Okay.
I can't remember the full details of the costume, but I have posted it on my photos, so he's literally the guy at the end of the masquerade. Because he was the one who took the longest to come on. There was also a Totoro as well. Oh, it was actually our listener, Steve Wilkins. He was the Totoro.
Hey.
So yeah, cheer of him. Yeah. And it was actually good because he like waved at everyone as well. I don't know what's going to happen, if he's going to enter in again or not, but that was really cool. So once that was all done, I was completely exhausted and a party pooper, and I went to bed. I was so tired from Saturday after everything that had happened. I just wanted to rest because Sunday night is the main night to party. And obviously because it was the last one, we thought, right, we'll just go to bed. We'll order. Unlike you, Oren, I vaguely as well. So me and my boyfriend ordered food back at the hotel room, and we just ate out in our room.
Quiet time.
Yes. Well, but probably just me snoring. Actually, to be honest, I don't even remember half what happened Saturday night. I was just asleep. I was just so tired. Sunday. So, Journey was the next cosplay. I didn't wear it though, first thing, because it was all in one Zentai suit, and me and Zentai suits have never got on. Ever since Spider-Man, I kind of gave up on them, but this one was quite comfortable. But in the meantime, what did I do in the morning? I vaguely cannot remember. Oh no, I did a lot of shopping. Bring and Buy and the dealer's room, and I got the same thing as Alex got at Hyper Japan. I got the Brofist Tiger and Bunny figurines. I was so happy with that.
Just out of interest, what kind of stuff do they have in the Bring and Buy sale?
Bring and Buy is everything. It's mangas, games, books, art books, even cosplays, figurines.
Okay.
They even had display stands this time, which was a new one. So I think they had a Loveless one. Loads from Tokyo Pop. So if you wanted to grab them, they're pretty rare. I think they were selling, I don't know how many, they were all random for £8.
Oh wow.
I would have bought them, but
how the hell are you going to take them back home?
Exactly, yeah, especially on a train, and then go through the underground and then train again. Not a good thing. I can't remember what else I bought. But the dealer's room had everything there as usual. They had United Publications, Static Arts, I think there was My Little Pony stuff, West Schwartz cards as well.
That's really popular these
It
days,
is.
the White Schwartz.
It was the same people who sold them at Hyper Japan.
Oh, Chimera.
Yes, it was them.
Yeah.
This, and I was so tempted to get more cards, but I thought, no, money, need money. That's the annoying thing at cons. Money is somewhat, do I get food or do I buy stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, Star will have pretty things.
Pretty things, yeah.
It's always the pretty
It
things.
is, it is, yeah. Once that was done, I went back to the room. I changed my Journey cosplay. The mask, I have to say, was a complete bitch to wear. Oh, God. Good luck, Corin. That's all I'm going to say. I literally just walked down. It was pretty cool because it matched my red bag. So when I had all my stuff underneath me, it just suited fine. It moulded well. We had our photo shoot with my friend Melzy. She was the White Traveller. I was the red, and with our friend James, who was the elder. And that was really cool. Oh my gosh. My friend Emmy, she did a photo shoot for us. 2 of them have cropped up on my Facebook. And I'll share them on our page so you can see the full group. But oh my gosh, absolutely amazing. I love that shoot so much. And we did the iconic shoots. There was a zebra crossing there. And we did the iconic Beatles pose.
Oh,
You know, like the 3 of us crossed in as if, across
Yeah.
the road. So that was cool. After that, went to something I've never been to before, but has been done before. Cosplay chess.
Oh, wow.
And
Is that I'm trying to remember, is that where your actual chess pieces?
yeah, your chess pieces. And like in the game, when you take characters out, the character will take out the other character.
Okay.
And I have to say, there was a hymn from the Powerpuff Girls.
Amazing.
It was really good, and he had the so, and then when he went really mad, he proper deep voice, so that was really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
All my photos of that are again on my Flickr, but that was amazing. I want to take part in the next one, and Scarlett, who ran it, she did a brilliant job. Like, she planned everything, like where to move, who was going to attack who. I think the killer one was Catbug.
Oh, yeah.
She was taken out by him.
Oh, it's cute.
I know. Everyone in the audio was like, oh! So, yeah, you could tell that was a great reaction. There was even water involved as well, involving the Cora throwing a bucket of water over another person.
Oh, what?
Imagine.
Oh, I got a great continuous shot of just like, which is absolutely amazing. Soon after that, I think it was the closing ceremony. They had other places as well. They had Cosplay HQ, where you could bring your costumes if you wanted them to be fixed. There was panels there as well. There was even a photo shoot there, so if you had a camera and you wanted to take photos of other cosplayers, you could do so. There was a white screen and a green screen, which was really cool. They even had photos from people on Cosplay Island. If you submitted photos of your costume. I know I submitted 2 and they came up, so that was good. Of my Yami Yugi, actually my Farrah Atom and Alice in Wonderland.
Oh yeah.
So that was really cool. And quite a few people displayed some of my photos, so I was really happy about that. It was like a proud moment. The relaxing room, I didn't realise this existed until the final day.
Oh, lol.
I know, it was like the Cosplay HQ. I don't think many people realised about it. But I think with the atmosphere of a con, it's the people, I think. And you just kind of relax and get into your own swing of things. It was basically loads of mangas that you can read. There was puzzle games there, and there was also like news displays of fake. The Ayacon theme was apocalypse, so what they did was they used the theme of what if the world had ended at Coventry, and zombies had taken over and all that jazz. So that was pretty cool. I did take photos, but on my phone. I have to upload them still. Closing ceremony and Sunday Night Live. Closing ceremony was really good. It was great, like, to see all the other conventions, like, tell what's going to happen in the next year. Like KitaCon was the big one. Amicon next year. And what they did at the end, they kind of got all the people who run Ayacon throughout the years and just got them on stage, and all the other cons basically thanked them for all the hard work they've done throughout the years, which was really cool. I thought that was absolutely brilliant. Then on to Sunday Night Live, which I did talk about this briefly. I am in it.
Oh, sweet.
I was featured in one of my friend's skits. I wasn't allowed to say till then. I was literally just like, keep everything secret. So I was like, okay. And I will link the video because it is up on YouTube. But yeah, I ended up stroking Matt Mercer's face.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, that was great. And I actually said, this is either going to make him think I'm cool or get the hell away from me, you stalker. but I met him afterwards, and he said, nah, it's cool, it's really cool. It was just good to actually talk to him and hug him again, so that was really cool. There were brilliant entries that we had singing, dancing, we even had burlesque.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah, oh no, it's happened before. But this was a girl dressed as Ritza from FMA, Full Metal Alchemist.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
I was kind of afraid putting the photos up on Facebook, I will admit, because they do have that kind of policy, don't they? But I thought, I'll sort it, I'll put it up if I get told to take them down, I will. What else did we have? I think that was mainly it. All the videos, Team Neko UK, they've filmed a lot of stuff over that Ayacon weekend, but check out their stuff. They're on YouTube. They filmed the Omake Sunday Night Live, open and closing ceremony, the auction. Oh, I will get to that in a minute. Virtually everything. So check out their stuff on YouTube. They're really nice guys. And also congratulations on your engagement, because they got engaged not too long ago, and it was their party last weekend. So good luck to them, and they're having their reception very soon, so that'll be really cool. For photos, go to Nert Many Lemons. He took a good load of photos, and he'll probably be putting up a video very soon. Foxy Chan, he's put up some really good photos as well. And Pouncy, who's another friend of mine. Also, there's loads of people on the Ayacon group page. They're just posting loads of photos. So if you want to check out their photos or check out mine, we've all posted links on the page, which is really cool. Now, the auction. What can I say about the auction? Nothing went under £50, put it that way. I think the most expensive thing that went was one of the canvases for £390.
Whoa.
Yes, that was the... there were a few things there I really wanted. Like, they had The Last of Us stuff there. And I said to my boyfriend and my friends, like, hold me down.
Oh, bless.
I think that went for £250. It was a audio CD of the developer's tour. It was nothing that was ever been released before, and it was signed by all the cast of Naughty Dog. So you can imagine how much I wanted it.
No, definitely, yeah.
If it was Bioshock, different story. They had Card Captor stuff, they had Attack on Titan stuff even, which is really cool. Canvases, badges and whatnot. The best scene I think I saw, there was now you talk about families, there was a couple there that brought their baby with them. And the baby started to, not cry, but like talk a little. So in the middle of the auction, it's like, so £50 there, £50 there, £70, and then the baby just, any more bids, and the baby just goes, bah, 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 bah. And then everyone just turns to the baby and says, so we accept your bid as well. No, the dad was shaking his head in the background. So
Lol.
Oh, that was so funny. Then obviously it came to the closing, the final night. Now I have to admit, I was really sad, I was really upset, because it's one of those cons that had really good memories with me, and it was my first summer con that I went to, and I think it was the third one. This is the third one I've been to, and I thought, I don't really want it to go, because I love the area, I love the ambience of it all, and it was just really sad. So I'm sorry if people saw me on Sunday and I looked really down. It's because I was just more, I don't want it to end. I did try to hide it very well. I will admit, I went back to the hotel room, I did have a little bit of a cry, but I was okay afterwards. It was just trying to get out of my system. The party was really good. We kind of, after it was over at 1 o'clock, we went back. Then next day it was just saying goodbye to everyone, really. So that's really it. But I have to say, I love Ayacon. I am really, really going to miss it from the bottom of my heart. And it's just pretty exciting. I know Amicon's running next year, but it will be exciting to see what will take over it in 2015, really, because it runs every other year. But yeah, that's my report. I'm sorry if I bored everyone in regards to it.
No, it's one of those things that this is going to be the last ever event, so everything kind of counts from this last one, you know. It's all going to be beautiful memories for the future, you know, for everyone who's been. And then whoever's not been, then we can think about, oh, hopefully we'll get to see something similar in future cons.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is with the cons is there are so many events to go to, and sadly there is not enough time to go to all of them. I did try to go to as many as I could and take photos of them, so I apologise if I couldn't make all of them. I wish I could split myself into 8, and then that'll cover pretty much the whole thing, but sadly I can't. But obviously there'll be other people who've taken photos of it, and yeah, I mean, I have to admit, I was a bit overwhelmed yesterday because I uploaded all my photos onto my Flickr and I got the highest amount of views that I've ever had on my page, and even I was like, oh my god, I'm going to cry at any minute.
Aww.
So I thank you everyone who's done that. Even now I'm like starting to tear up a little. Just the combination of that and the last Ayacon. So yeah, I'm really gonna miss it. Really am. So yeah, so next we'll hear about Orin at DragonCon next time.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah. Oh, and we'll also be mentioning Eurogamers coming up.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that will be our next event.
That will be... So, Oran will be going next week, and then we have that coming up in late September, I believe.
Yep, it's... hold on, I do have the exact dates. I know we're going on the Friday.
It'll be the Thursday 26th up until Sunday the 29th.
Yes, that's it. Because I'll be going on the Friday the 27th. Birthday weekend!
Oh, lovely.
My birthday's on the 28th, so that's perfect timing.
Yeah, you can be like, so, boyfriend, how much do you love me?
Oh, I tried that.
Oh, really? He's already told you. Nat got nothing, Harriet.
No, to be fair, we're going on holiday the next couple of days after, so that'll do. Though, I have to say, fair play to him. You know, we were talking about street passes before.
Yeah.
He completed all the puzzles at Ayacon.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my.
He's got them all, and I am so jealous of that because I didn't have time to go on my street pass at Ayacon as much. I mean, I think in the evening where we were staying, we were at the Scarman building, and even people walking by, it was like street pass, street pass, street pass. I thought, oh, I don't really need to go out at all.
No, that's just convenient. Let me tell you, because it gets to a point where you're so busy doing. I haven't bought the new games, but I know loads of people have. It takes you like half an hour to do one run of that, and by the time you finished it, everyone's gone.
The amount of people I spoke to over the weekend basically said, I wish I didn't buy these games. It's turned into a total chore. Even I'm like that now. I'm just sticking with 4 of them in all. I'm not playing all of them, because the 4 that I have, they're simple. And plus my LR buttons do not work anymore, so I can't actually play 2 of them anyway.
Oh.
I've had my 3DS for nearly 2 years now, so I'm surprised it's lasted that long.
I need a DS, a 3DS.
Oh, what? You're into it now?
Well, no, I want to play like some games, but I just don't have one.
I really want a Vita.
Yeah, I want a Vita too. I want everything.
I want it all. I want all the technical things.
I will get one of them at one point, maybe, hopefully.
I'm hoping next month I will anyway.
The cons are done. It costs too much money.
But it's going back. It's like money. Food or... It's like, who do you love more, your mum or your dad?
The cat.
Wasn't expecting that now, to be honest. Oh,
Well, it could have been the potato, but, you know, that was small Alex's thing.
Oh, gosh.
And I think we've come to the end of the show now.
Oh, do we not have a question?
Did we?
Yes.
We had a question.
Yes.
Remind me of the question.
It was to do with Ayacon. Hold on. I will get to it eventually.
Oh, also, we were requested by Damien on Facebook if we would watch an old anime and talk about it, Najika Blitz Tactics and Dog Days. So we'll definitely be listening to one of them next week. Watch the space.
Yes, definitely. While I'm waiting for the page to upload. It is to do with Ayacon. I do know that. and when the page does eventually load, here we go. From Sam Afal. In terms of Ayacon, what did you think of either Matt Mercer's Geek Panel or Nert's Rage on Cowboy Bebop? I have to say, Nert's Rage on Cowboy Bebop, I can't remember. I don't know. I don't think he...
Can't have been that good.
Well, to be honest, I don't... Oh, was it at his panel? I don't know. I'll have to skip that one now. Sorry about that. I will talk to him about it afterwards. Next time I see him, I will ask him about it. Matt Mercer's panel, that was amazing. I do have to say one thing. I definitely want to play Dungeons and Dragons thanks to him. I shall explain. It's, excuse me. His geek panel was basically talking about him growing up and how he used escapism, like, to out of game, involving games and whatnot. So when he grew up, his parents would be like, "Oh, why are you gaming? You'll never make a job out of this." And it's like, well, there you are. I'm a voice actor now, especially for Resident Evil 6 and famous other games, you know. So that was quite funny. What he talked about a lot was Dungeons and Dragons, and he's actually the dungeon master in a lot of his games, which is really cool. He talked about what did he talk about? He talked about when he was younger, he played with other people. Someone else was the dungeon master, and no one else, they didn't get a good run of the deal. So he basically quit and started making his own stuff. So now he holds regular Dungeons and Dragons stuff with other voice actors now. Travis Williamson, who's Roy Mustang in Full Metal Alchemist, Laura Bailey, and other people like that. And just to hear these stories, I mean, I don't know anything about Dungeons and Dragons, but by the end of it, I was just thought, I want to play this. I just really want to go out there and buy the next thing and just try it.
It's really cute that all the voice actors actually hang out and they do their own little projects. It's really wowing.
Oh.
You just want to see it. But I guess due to copyright and stuff, some of the stuff they can't really put on YouTube or
No, but the
link.
Dungeons and Dragons one I would have loved to have seen, because none of them have ever played it before. But by the end, I think they emailed each other saying, "So, when are we going to play again?" And even then, I was like, "Oh man, that's just so cool." I was just sitting like 2 rows in front of him, just going, "Oh, I really want to play this game." And David, my boyfriend's just looking at me thinking, "Yeah, I want to play it now as well." So that's the next thing. Just try and find out where we can get one and learn how to play. But there's so much stuff I'm still trying to learn at the moment. It's just like time. I need all this time. So I definitely. Matt Mercer's geek panel was just brilliant. I just wish I could have stayed to watch it all, but I think it was more Q&A by the time I left. But in regards to that, brilliant.
Awesome. So, we have now got to the end of the show. Haven't we?
Yes, we have.
Yes, we have. Cool. Okay. So, thank you guys so much for the support, and if you could please, share us, like us, follow us on Twitter at Anime UK Show, YouTube, wearearcade.com hosts us, iTunes, the whole shebang. And any questions you have, any opinions on the show, anything like that, please feel free to PM us, post it to us on Facebook, Twitter, all that. And we'll be seeing you next week. Bye!
www.wearearcade.com